Okay, now I'm recording. Good day, people. I'm out here sitting on the porch. It's hot. I'm tired. I got some plants I got to transplant before, Monday or Tuesday. Someone's supposed to be moving this apartment over here. I also am upset at the fact that my daughter and my husband is, a man I'm married to on paper, has teamed up against me. He called himself leaving because, he left, but he didn't find out till after he had left. He always told me if I didn't believe him to do something about it, that he was supposed to have had sex with my daughter. And let me go back it up and tell the whole truth about everything. Don't ask me what year it was, but I think she was around 12 or 13 years old when it happened. So this is how it went. I got into it with one of Juice's girlfriends in the cut, and I was brought up on charges, but I never made it to court. I had to go to a sanitarium. And the day of my court, my therapist and the psychiatrist went. So I was not charged. But being that I was there for 45 days, it gave them the opportunity to do whatever. Now, I was down there for all of this time, and everything was going on wrong. I received phone calls about him trying to have sex with people, taking them places, telling them that I would never find out. By the same token, I received phone calls, whereas he was allowing her to be with this woman named Helen. Come to find out, I found out Helen was giving her beer and stuff, so I said, okay, fine, that's not right. And I was mad because I protected her kids, because when the drug dealers was looking for her kids, I had them in my possession, trying to protect them. By the same token, she was screwing my husband. So, anyway, I was bringing Helen up on charges because of a book that's been well documented. It's in possession of the Newport News Police Department, Juvenile Division. And I didn't know till after the fact that Minister Peter Philpot was having sex with Helen, and Helen was supposed to walk in on my husband and my daughter having sex. Okay, mind you, I was in the network when all this happened. So we had to go to court because I had brought Helen up on charges for contributing to a minor. So the day of the court date, Helen was there, Helen's friend was there. We walk in and she said something. Then Helen's friend came and told him something, so I said, don't go out there. He went anyway. And I said, you didn't show me no respect. I asked you not to go out there. So when we got in the courtroom, Helen proceeded to talk about how she found her on Washington Avenue. And that she was doing this and that and the other to save her soul. Judge wouldn't let me say shit at all. So he asked Mr. Philpot, do you have anything to say? He said no, and I turned around and looked at him, and I asked the judge, may I speak? He told me no. So by the same token, what goes on in the dark comes to the light. Come to find out that Helen walked in on them scoring. She supposed to have backed out the scene, and she's holding that against him. So she told him if he spoke in court, that she would make sure that he went to jail. Well, had the military got a hold to that, Mr. Philpot, Minister Peter Philpot, would have winded up in Leavenworth, Kansas. He's already gotten away with going to Leavenworth, Kansas after he beat the hell out of me because a girl told a damn lie on me, his woman did. He beat me, he raped me, he sodomized me, he kicked me in my back. He done a whole lot of dirty shit to me. So he escaped Leavenworth. He really did. He escaped Leavenworth, even though I still want him to go to Leavenworth. I always told him the only thing I want him to do is go to prison. So now, my daughter, she's got 5 kids. I helped her raise her 5 kids. And I raised them with my finances and not hers. Mr. Philpot didn't help me with nothing at all. I spent my money doing it. I really did. I spent my money doing it. So I don't know what the hell going on. But one thing I do know, that Mr. Philpot said it in so many words about, okay, he put it on me this way. Hey, I'm talking to myself on my phone. I'm gonna put it on YouTube. I ain't filming nobody. Big nose ass motherfucker. Oh wow, that was nice. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm terribly upset at how this stuff is going on around here. Mr. Philpot has allowed a whole lot of stuff to go on wrong, and I don't like it. Now, Kenyatta spent all these years drawing welfare checks, food stamps, and everything else. That upset me. Then, to make a long story short, she allowed her boyfriend to forge my signature on a document. I've been mad for years, been trying to get the document so I could prosecute him. I never got the document. So therefore, she lives paying a little or nothing for rent. By the same token, she's down there in Georgia. She's drawing welfare checks, food stamps, child support, lying to the child daddy in New York, Poughkeepsie, I guess he's still there, about her whereabouts. The only way she could talk to her daddy was make sure she didn't tell the dad where she was at, where she was here in Arkansas with me. These are the lies that I don't like. Somebody behind me listening to every damn thing I say. I hope the hell they recording it, because they can kiss my big old fat black round ass, and that's how I feel about it. But anyway, Mr. Philpot and I had words, and I'll always believe that he had sex with my daughter for the simple reason of how he treat me and how she treat me. They give each other money. I kept her kids. I dressed her kids. I clothed her kids. I bathed her kids. I took damn good care of her kids. She get this little piss-ass Social Security check August the 17th, 2018. I'm trying to figure out what Butterbean ain't made it to the house. She had come to find out. He done went over there behind my back. She done sent him $600 to bring the kids. She didn't say, Mama, here's something to take looking after my kids when I wasn't doing shit. So therefore, I was left holding a bag. Now, I'm very angry about all of this. I really am. And the only thing that I wanted him to do, I'm recording because I'm going to upload this shit to YouTube. Now what? So anyway, It's upsetting. It's very upsetting. And he got money. He's drawing unemployment. He gonna get got for fraud. He down there in Georgia, I guess, still. He don't want to help pay no bills or nothing like that. I went to Georgia and paid his bills, and I hate it about Georgia. Paid the water bill one day. Paid the reconnection fee. The woman turned around and told me I owe another deposit, and I looked at her like, "What the hell you talking about?" Well, come to find out, being that they shut the water off, I had to pay the water bill plus a deposit, which was equal to the water bill. I also had to do it for the light bill. I've helped this man move here, there, and everywhere. And this bastard will not lift his hand to do a damn thing for me. Nothing. He goes and he gives his money to his woman. He get tired of that woman. You know, I don't care what he buying her. He got $15,000. Come June the 10th, he didn't have shit. I didn't get it because I'm still here in this nasty, ugly looking apartment. But as God is my witness, it's not over with. It's not over with because I'm going to do my damnedest. I done already found out that when somebody do something wrong like that in the military, he beat me, he raped me, he spit on me, he sodomized me. And that ain't the first time. And he always blaming it on drugs and alcohol. If drugs and alcohol could cause you to do that, you shouldn't even mess with it. Now, the point is, I want all y'all to know that he confessed to getting my daughter drunk, stripping her naked. There's a big blank. What else happened? Why, when I came home, that I found out that there was a big old blood stain or whatever that was in my bed. Why would he take the plastic off my bed? I want to know why he took the plastic off my mattress. Brand new mattress, never slept on it. The plastic's still on it. The day that I got it, the way they delivered it, the day I went to the nut ward. No, I'm not crazy. I got good damn sense. I high SIQ too. The point is that Mr. Philpot used all of that to his advantage. And when Gary bring his ugly ass back here, I'm going to cuss him out and tell him something while he's stealing everybody's flower pots. I only gave him 3 flower pots, and now I ain't got hardly any red little bitty flower pots. He put my plant up on the porch. But the point is that he's in Georgia. He won't answer his phone. I had to wind up paying the rent, which I had my own bills to pay. Now I gotta struggle and figure out how to pay the light bill without the lights going out. You know, he ain't man enough to talk to me, but he gonna talk to somebody, cause I want to let everybody know I'm going to the employment office come Tuesday morning, and I'm gonna find out whether or not he's drawing unemployment. I'm gonna call him too, cause I'm not gonna put up with everybody dogging me out for no damn reason. And somebody is in for a rude awakening in the month of September anyway. Because they going to come looking for something and I'm going to say I did not do it, I ain't got it. And I'm not going to do it. None of it. Because I don't like nobody doing me that. I don't. But anyway, this was to let you know that I know Mr. Philpot trying to be nasty. I know my daughter's trying to be nasty. And, you know, my daughter could at least send some money here to help pay a bill. Now she taking care of him, giving him money when he wanted. Khadijah sent money for the rent. He didn't send it here. So, that's that. I'm going to send this on up to YouTube in a very few minutes. And I'll talk to you later. Y'all have a good day.